So while doing my market research for the next video, I figured something out. While the sweatiest milsim and the LARP communities were aware of Ready or Not, most people I talk to daily have no fucking idea what the game is about. This video isn't meant for you, CAG operator with 500 hours. It's meant for your dumb friend who thinks that MPX is a gender-neutral media player and Siege is too realistic to get into. Ready or Not is situated in the beautiful city of Los Sueños, which unlike Los Angeles, actually doesn't suck. You can find affordable housing, a net of welcoming hotels, and parties to die for. You're one of the only 5 cops that actually work apparently, considering you get sent from any situation ranging from gas station robberies to actual combat veterans killing politicians. I guess the Secret Service also doesn't fucking care. Doing the robot in the armory or hugging femboys is probably way too time consuming for the police department. Once you have come to terms with reality, you can choose the gun you want to use. You can choose between paintball guns all the way up to grenade launchers. Oh, what the fuck? Not again. On top of that, you can do something tactical people call min-maxing your loadout, which the more normal side of the community would call holy shit, go touch grass. Min-maxing involves choosing the best types of ammo, the best material for your bulletproof vest, and if you want drip or not. The positive aspect for new players is that Ready or Not is not meant for meta gamers. Any gun works as well as the other, choosing a good side is mostly up to your preference, and vests are the only time it deviates from the choose whatever you want formula. In short, steel is more consistent over time as it doesn't break, ceramic protects more but it breaks, and if you select Kevlar you might as well go without any armor. Some guns are locked behind the supporter edition. If you ever wondered if you should buy it, you shouldn't. The edition is for people mega into the game wanting to support the dev. The guns inserted are just reskins from existing guns, and you can install mods for uniforms. The wide selection of maps might confuse you, and as of right now the developers also included not finished maps for the player base to test. This means if you see an untextured map, no, you didn't break the game was already broken. Alright, so we covered everything before you load into a game. Now it's time to play this. Once you load into a mission, you will be given generic objectives that are somehow the same for every map. Map layouts will change depending on the mode you're playing. For example, if you're playing Raid on Hotel, you'll be attacking the ground floor, whereas if you select Barricaded Suspects, you are forced to enter the back rooms. You might also notice that 4 uniformed tax collectors are following you. Just like your local fanboy, they will follow every order you give them, no matter how stupid. You can tell them to break down doors in multiple ways, arrest people, or hold still like a good cop. However, if you try to kill them, they will shoot back at you. Every map will also have a unique selection of enemies. Reading the mission description will give you a rough idea what's going on. For example, in Gas Station, you'll be facing a lot of unprepared teenagers that are highly aggressive and unlikely to surrender. Whereas in 213 Park Homes, you'll mostly be dealing with lightly armed meth addicts. But they can be armed with weapons like knives, which they will pull out while you approach them to arrest them. It's fucking scary to be in a dark room and having to worry about suspects faking their surrender and pulling out a pistol, ending your mission immediately. You never know what you're in for, and even after 150 hours I still feel anxious about approaching someone that surrendered. Your main objective in this whole thing, unsurprisingly I hope, is to save everyone, take as many suspects into your custody alive, and kill everyone you have to. At the time of recording this video, the way you neutralize a suspect fully is when you have them cuffed and called in. Cuffing anyone you shoot, no matter how sure you are they are dead, is essential. Right now, suspects can fake their deaths or get unconscious, which means that once you pass them, you might be surprised to find them shooting you in the back of your head. A mission will only end once every civilian has been accounted for and every suspect has been eliminated. You might end the mission earlier if you see this notification, which gives you the option to soft end the mission, meaning not every objective has been accomplished, which for example could be that you didn't bag every evidence or you didn't cuff everyone, which deducts points from you at the end of the mission. If you're super into max scores and you're nerdy as fuck, you'll have a field day in this game. However, if you're normal, it's pretty neat to see how well you did at the end. So you played everything this game had to offer and you're still bored. Well then it's time to mod the shit out of this game. Welcome to the definition of 2 types of people. You can download the Navy SEALs mod and raid the Osama bin Laden compound while checking every corner and taking it slow. Or you can install the Suspects mod and pretend you are playing Payday 2, killing every cop on the map. There's probably a mod for everyone in this game. From fanboy skins to CAG uniforms, you'll find something that will make you feel at home. It's honestly insane how many mods have been added already. You can install the AI mod that removes all civilians off of the map and play like it's a COD mission. You can reduce the amount of suspects for you to get familiar with maps. You can even add a Shrek theme map into the game if you want to. Well, this was my short overview of the game. Overall, it's a pretty neat little game. And I'm not saying this because I get to bully Navarro in their Discord server.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
Even if you aren't into tactical shooters, please give this a try. If you absolutely hate it, you can just tell me to fuck off and refund the game. If you do like it though, make sure to subscribe to my channel so I can have a dopamine release every time I look at an imaginary number on my screen. Anyway, that's it. See ya.